Today's agenda will cover OBI-EE, what it is, along with what and the whys of customizing your dashboard. We'll cover customizations, including naming conventions, field and branding customizations, and various items that will help you to streamline your reporting and dashboard experience for your end users. So what exactly is OBI-EE? This acronym stands for Oracle Business Intelligence Enterprise Edition. You may also hear it referred to as OBI. It is Oracle's reporting platform, and it is used to extract the data and create reports for Taleo recruiting, performance, and onboarding. The OBI-EE dashboard is used to display snapshots of different reports in one view. This snapshot can be configured to display as different views, such as tables, graphs, and charts, so that the end user can see a graphical display of the data rather than columns and rows of data. This dashboard display is an interactive tool allowing the user to display what they want to see. So why should you customize your dashboard? Every company wants to stand out. The ability to customize the dashboard allows you to target specific audiences based on their needs. It allows you to organize all of this information into one view, which then becomes a much more pleasant and interactive experience for the end user. They will therefore tend to actually view and use this data since it's more accessible. When you use the dashboard, it comes out of the box with standard terminology. This terminology may not be familiar to your end users. Here is an example of one of the typical user prompts that comes out of the box. You can see that the standard labels are Organization 1 and Organization 2. More than likely, you've configured the Taleo organizations based on your company's terminology. In this example, Organization 1 and Organization 2 have been relabeled as Business Unit and Department. By relabeling these dashboard prompts, the end user knows exactly what they are going to select in the dropdowns based on their own organization. Another example of updating your naming conventions is doing it within a graph. This example is a report that has been run, and as you can see on the right, it's for incomplete submissions. On the left are the standard out-of-the-box labels, which show the submissions as being completed yes or completed no. However, your end users are probably used to seeing the submission data as complete or incomplete. So as you can see on the right-hand side, it has been configured to show labels that your end users are familiar with. It shows submission statuses as completed or incomplete, and how many submissions are contained within each status. When you add fields and prompts to a dashboard, the values that are generated can be configured that it will only show a specific set of values. So when you are building your dashboards and configuring the prompts for the dropdowns, you have the ability to configure those dropdowns to contain only specific values. Let's say, for example, you're a company that only employs in the southeast region of the United States. When running reports, you have the ability to limit the locations available to your users to only show Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. As you can see on the top screenshot, the standard out-of-the-box state location prompt will display all states and will not be limited by country for selection. The second screenshot shows how the prompt will appear to your end users after you've configured it so that only certain specified values can be selected. You can easily see that this method limits what values will be displayed to end users and helps eliminate information that does not meet their needs or the business community. This is also a way to prevent unnecessary values from being selected that could result in rendering no data, which may cause confusion for your users.